We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Derek Jeter comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Jeter.
We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Stepping in, Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Berry giving chase, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Frazier fields it cleanly, and they're on 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Stepping up to the plate, David Rosario. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Left side. Frazier's up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. Gio Gonzalez gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. Randolph aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Coming to the plate now, Keith Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
None out, runners at first and second. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you. Driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Darryl Berry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 3-2. And this will be fouled away. The next 3-2. Liner in there for a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Into the box now, number 4. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2. Another one sent foul. And 2. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
99, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Randolph is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 4 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 13, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Ready on 0-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Let's go, Todd. Let's go, Nats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, come on. Come on.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We've played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Gio Gonzalez, 9-1-2 due up.
Gio Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Count remains at 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, 1 away. And
Now
with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Jeter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Now
2 gone now.
Number 25.
So coming to the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
The second baseman, Willie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
This is in the air to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Keith Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And there's a base hit on the line.
Right fielder, Darryl.
Coming to the plate now, Darryl Berry. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Mets strand one. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping up now, David Rosario. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first down.
The right fielder.
So with
99.
the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Smokes it foul down the line at first. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 2-1 New York. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, Wilson.
Straight to him on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So digging in now, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 2-1. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Let's go, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Berry is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Gio Gonzalez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Hit hard up the middle. Torres up the middle, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Second baseman, Willie Randolph.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Willie Randolph. And a high strike there, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
This one skied out toward right. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-1. Digging in now, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, David Rosario. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And right into the shift. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer through 5.5. It's now 3-1 Yanks. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and chopped up the middle to his left, Jeter, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Keith Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Darryl Berry.
Now batting, Darryl Berry, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. This is popped up, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
0-1. Feel that breeze up here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Swing and a liner. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in next will be the pitcher Gio Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. So no runs here on the base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mets 1. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1. Here it comes. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bounce towards the mound. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2 now. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
4-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Frazier.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Mets leave one. They still trail it here 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching and
so back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Next for New York, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
David Rosario will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one as the lead remains 3-1. 1-0 now in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. Just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Willie Randolph, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Adam Ottavino answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Adam Ottavino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Randolph leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And there he goes towards second. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right, and we are tied again. Standing in now, Keith Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Digging in, Darryl Berry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As 1 away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
Well, I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he takes ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. The 2-0 on the way. Popped up. Rosario in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Ready once again, number 4. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 3-3. Miguel Andujar is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Miguel Andujar.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jesse Orozco answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 47, Jesse Orozco. Now playing left field and batting 8.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Yankees leave him loaded. Score remains tied at 3-3. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Aroldis Chapman.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto.
Leading up for the net, the left fielder, Michael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Conforto is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hasn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
In now, Willie Randolph, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Jeter loves it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stanton. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Berry, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still tied 3-3. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. Lifetime line against Chapman. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 to third. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Stepping in, Keith Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Berry. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Count. Wait.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in again.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And now the plot will thicken a bit as you get a look at what remains in the Mets bullpen should they decide to make a move. Into the box, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing.
What are you doing?
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Berry has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. He's safe. The throw is offline. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a three-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Jerry Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Jerry Familia.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the ball. Yes. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Hicks. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Robert Gesellman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Derek Jeter, grounded back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long, getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Digging in, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 10-3. Chad Green enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So we got him looking there. Wilson Ramos is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ripped on the ground to first. Rosario has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
10-3 at the end of this contest. New York put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Aroldis Chapman gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.